What if I tell you that in the next 10 minutes you will be also able to create this type of automated AI assistant for your own business without writing a single line of code? Sounds powerful, right? So hello and welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can create a fully automated AI assistant for your own business. This AI assistant will handle your clients' queries related to the order status, refunds policy and many more. And the best part is that it works 24/7 without you touching your phone. Yes, and it is only made possible by using Pabbly Chatflow. Now, without wasting any time, let's start building this automated AI assistant from the scratch. At first, open a new tab and search pabbly.com/chatflow. So, Pabbly Chatflow is an all-in-one WhatsApp automation tool that's help you to automate WhatsApp messages and responses 24/7 for your different type of businesses. In this page, on the right-hand side, you will see two options: sign in and sign up free. If you are new to Pabbly, then you will click on sign up free option and get 100 free credits every month to explore the software. If you are an existing user just like me, then click on the sign in option. After that, you will be see all Pabbly apps where you have to go in this Pabbly Chatflow by clicking on this access now button. And it will take you to the dashboard of Pabbly Chatflow where you can add and manage all of your WhatsApp number in one place. You can also add your WhatsApp number in your Pabbly Chatflow account. We have already created a separate video of how you can add your WhatsApp number in your Pabbly Chatflow account. Check the description below for the video link. And on the left hand side, you will see the multiple features of Pabbly Chatflow. If you want to learn about all of these features, then we have already created a separate video for it. I have shared the link of the video in the description below. As we are creating an AI assistant, so I will click on this AI assistant button. Then you will come in this page, that is AI assistant page, where you can train your AI assistant with knowledge base to answer common questions. In few minutes, you will understand how you can create an AI assistant and what is knowledge base. As we are creating a new AI assistant, so I will click on this plus add AI assistant button. Then it will ask me to enter the assistant name that I am going to enter as AI assistant for order status, refunds and common queries. Here I am creating an AI assistant for this only, but you can customize the same AI assistant for your own business too. The logic will be the same. After that, I will click on this add AI assistant button. See, then you will become in this page, as this is the starting point of creating your AI assistant, where at first you have to select the instruction type that I'm going to select as AI agent. See, instructions defines how the AI should behave and how it will reply to your user. In simple words, instructions are the rule that were followed by AI assistant. You can also customize these instructions if you want to. Moving forward, the next one is the temperature. Temperature defines the creativity of AI response, as lower temperature gives stable and accurate values, while higher temperature gives creative and flexible values. So you have to select the model provider that I'm going to select as OpenAI. After that, I'm going to select the model as GPT-4o mini. But after that, it will ask you to enter the API key. So now I'm going to explain you from where you can get this API key. You just have to click on this OpenAI API keys page button, and then you will become in this OpenAI platform. And in this page, you have to click on this plus create new secret key button, and it will ask you to enter the name. It is an optional, so I am leaving these blank and selecting the project as default. After that, the permission I am giving as all. Next, I will click on this create secret key button. See, I got my OpenAI, so I am copying it from here and pasting it in this field. After pasting the API key, you just have to click on this connect button and see our OpenAI key saved successfully. Moving forward, these are the AI assistant settings, where the first one is the header message. Header message is the message that sends to the users when the conversation is started. It is used for sending a welcome message or a short introduction. So if you want to add it, then you can write in this enter header box. Here I am not adding. Next one is the footer message. Footer message is the message that can be sent to the users at the end of the conversation. It is majorly used for thank you messages or contact information. After that, the stop keywords. Stop keywords are those words that stops the conversation of AI. For example, you have entered some keyword in this field, just like stop or stop AI assistant. Then whenever your user will send any of these keywords to the AI assistant, then the conversation is paused and the AI assistant takes over. From that point onward, a human reply is required to continue the conversation. Here, I am not adding any stop keywords, so I am disabling this. Next is the retry attempts. Retry attempts defines how many times your AI assistant will retry to answer the user queries if something goes wrong. And the last one is fallback message. The fallback message is the message that sends to the user's WhatsApp account when and there is a technical issue such as API key failure or API connection problem, then this fallback message will be sent to the users. So you can also customize this message if you want to. Moving forward, next is the knowledge source, where you have to upload a knowledge source file for your AI assistant. See, knowledge source is the information bank for AI assistant. Without knowledge source, AI assistant will give general answers, but with knowledge source, AI assistant gives accurate and business specific answers. Here you just have to upload a knowledge source file. I have already created one. Here I am going to show you. See, this is the knowledge base file for AI assistant for order status, refunds and common queries, where I have entered all the related details regarding the order status report, delivery and shipping information, common queries and some FAQs too. So this is how knowledge source file look like. This will help my AI assistant to give business specific answers. After that, I am downloading this file in a PDF format. The file has been downloaded successfully. Now I am going to upload this file here by dragging it. You have to make sure that file size should be less than 90 MB and the accepted formats are .txt or PDF. There is no text limit for PDFs, but if the PDF has images, then it's limited to 10 pages. And as you can see that the knowledge source file is successfully uploaded. Moving forward, I am going to the assistant interface, where you can design your AI assistant. So at first I am entering a heading name as AI assistant for order status, refunds and common queries, and you can see that as soon as I have entered the heading name here, it will automatically come here too. And here in this you will be see the final look of your AI assistant. After this subheading, I have entered as we are online and happy to assist you. The initial message I have set it as hi there, how can I help you today? Here I have added only one initial message, but you can add two. Next one is the label, that is powered by Pabbly. You can also disable this if you want to. After that, the footer text I have entered as privacy policy and the footer link too. And the last message is written as I need help, that I am going to replace with hello. See, it is set it. Moving forward, the next one is the styling, where you can style your AI assistant by changing its themes, colors and the shape. Here it is looking good, so I am not changing it, but you can customize it from here if you want to. After that, I am enabling this toggle so that my AI assistant will be active and clicking on the save AI assistant button so that my AI assistant will be saved. And as I told you previously, this is the final look of our AI assistant. The next button is the embed. With the help of this button, you can set this AI assistant for your own website or application too. Just click on this button. That system will give you the code of this AI assistant and paste the code on your website, and the AI assistant will visible there. So this is how this works. After doing the setup of your AI assistant, you just have to click on the settings option and go in this inbox settings. I am opening this in a new tab. So see, this is the inbox settings, where you have to scroll down and you will see an option by the name of AI auto reply setting. You just have to enable this auto replies option and select the contact list from here. That I am going to select as all contacts. After that, I am selecting the AI assistant as AI assistant for order status, refunds and common queries that we have created right now. Here you can select the contacts on whom you have to set your AI assistants. After that, I will click on the save button and see our inbox settings saved successfully and the setup of our AI assistant is completed. So this is how easy is this. Now I am going to test this AI assistant to check whether it is working perfectly or not by sending a simple hi message to this AI assistant. Once I send the message, instantly it replies to me like this. Now I am asking the question to this AI assistant that tell me about your business. Then it replies to me like this, that we are an online business that provides product and service to customer through digital channels. Next I am asking the question as order status support. Then it replies to me like this. After that, I am asking a question as refund and cancellation policy. Then it replies to me like this. As you can see that the AI assistant is giving me the accurate answer related to the order refund returns. It is only made possible with the help of knowledge base that we have uploaded in our AI assistant file. That's why it is giving us the accurate answers. Now I am asking the question as how long does the refund take? Then it replies to me like this. And the last question I am asking as is my payment information safe? Then it replies to me like this. So this is how the automated AI assistant works in real time. If you face any difficulties or you have any questions while doing the setup of this AI assistant, then feel free to ask us in the comment section. And if you want me to create a specific AI assistant for your own business, then just comment your business name. I will create a tutorial on it too. So what are you waiting for? Go and try this amazing automated AI assistant for your own business. Lastly, a quick reminder about the coupon code MEHYT. Don't forget it while purchasing the Pabbly subscription and grab an exclusive offers.
So thank you for watching this video. Not only this, you can create multiple types of WhatsApp chatbot with the help of Pabbly Chatflow. If you have any doubts, then you can email us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, then you can text us at forum.pabbly.com. If you want to know the price details about Pabbly Chatflow, then you can visit www.pabbly.com/chatflow #pricing. If you like this video, then please give it a thumbs up and also subscribe our YouTube channel.